Okay, so I'm going to try to make a shorter video. Just one game instead of 3. Surprisingly, I don't play against the Karokan so much. You expect it to be more common. Just isn't. Don't do that. Not really, no. I think this is good. Wait, is it? Move that forward. I have one. No, that'd be horrendous for me. Okay. Good I didn't do that. Okay. What should I do? Some should move this forward. Yeah. Probably I'm gonna take back. Gonna pin the knight. Then maybe I'll be able to finally move this to here. Probably not. I move another defender from that square. But yeah. By the way, the reason I do this is because I would like to, theoretically, just trading this bishop, which is very open and a pretty good bishop for him, that would just be good for me. Another reason why is if he trades over here, get to open my rook. While at the same time also just getting rid of one of his bishops, which I personally think is a very good bishop. So maybe I'm able to move this to here next turn, and then that'd be very good for me. He's probably going to do something about that, though. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting move. That's a very interesting move. Like, it's not the best, but it's an interesting move, at least. So, I just trade, I guess. That's what we did here. That's pretty cool. I'm going to move here. Try to maybe move this to here, meaning move my knight to d6. It's probably going to do something about that, like it did before. Wonder what he's going to do, though. What are his options? One option for him is to move the knight backwards, meaning to move him to c8. But I don't like that, and I don't think he'd like that either. It's not something that I would really think about too much. Yeah, no, I think I'll be able to do check and stop him from castling. Okay, so I move here, check, and he can't castle now. I mean, unless he sacrifices his queen, which he's probably not going to do. Okay, that's actually very great. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Could move this to here. Should I? Yeah, why not? There isn't a reason why not. I'm developing my queen, so either way he defends the rook, I'm fine. I did something. Something very interesting you could do now is you could move this horse to here, meaning to b4. He didn't do it, obviously, but that was something to think about. Now, I wonder why he would do that, because what I could do right now is just take his rook. Do you kind of quit on this game? That's possible. That happens to me, too. When I'm losing a position, I might just quit somewhat the game. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm winning. It's fun. Should I sacrifice the rook? It's always fun to do that. No, I don't have a good enough attack yet. Like, if I had this bishop fudge... Oh, no, I'm fine. Okay, I moved that by accident. It's not such a bad place, though. Okay, so if I moved this bishop to maybe, say, b2 or e3, then maybe that'd be interesting enough to do, but currently, nah, not really something that I'm gonna consider. Actually, this is a better place. Just adding this spot. Okay, yeah, good enough for me. So I threaten this. Probably gonna defend it. That's my assumption. He can't defend it with pawn. I mean, he's gonna defend it with a horse, maybe. Yeah. Well, I pretty much won this game. By the way, I've already passed 1400. I just tried before, like, how do I say it? I did it off video, so yeah, off camera, whatever it's called. Could I attack more? So is the question I ask myself. I don't know. I do not know. Not one bit. I mean, let's say I take it, he takes, I move to here. Now I'm going to bring another rook there, and now I'm going to finally start attacking. Okay. Oh, fun. He's also from Israel. Cool. So that's a pretty common name. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. I didn't think of that. I didn't even give that a thought. So, I mean, I'm winning. No, there's nothing that I could see that would possibly make me lose here. I could just move this rook to here, take this, and basically, yeah, he's screwed. So, not much that I see for him to do now. Could have attacked that pawn, but kind of don't see a reason for it. You'd be able to eat it back. It's not really a useful move. Well, with how this game is going, I think I'll win pretty quickly. Winning on time, winning on material, and I'm also winning in position, so the only way I could lose is if I blunder, which happens quite often. Wonder what he'll do. What are his options? He could move the horse to C. So, no, he can't do that. I just beat it with the horse. Maybe you move it to here. Again, I just eat it. He eats it with the king, because then I'd eat it with the rook or with the queen, I'm not sure. Yeah. Honestly, at this point, I'd expect him to resign. Not out of disrespect, it's just when I get to a position where I'm losing, I might give it a few more turns. Yeah, so if I was him, I'd probably give it a few more turns and see if it's really hopeless, then I'd resign. But, yeah. Again, at this level, like 1400, even 1500, you still need to play because people are just horrible. There's no other way of saying it. They're disgustingly horrible. They barely know how to play chess sometimes. Like, people make blunders which someone rated even 800 wouldn't make. Like, I have a friend that's rated 800. He wouldn't make some of those mistakes. again, it's different types of mistakes. The difference between an 1800 player and because I could take the rook now, or I could continue the attack. I want to continue the attack, I'm going to be honest. I just don't really know how to, so I'm gonna check, maybe. Try this. If he moves the horse to here, I just get a queen. And like really, he has to eat it over with the king or with the pawn, eat it with the king. He loses the horse, eats it with the pawn. I still win. That's just, yeah, so he loses his queen now. I'm just gonna eat the pawn here, yeah. So I'm gonna eat the pawn. He could or move to e8, which would, yeah, that would let him still have the horse, but now I get to do this. This is a checkmate in a few turns, basically, so, yeah. Where could he move? Yeah, check. Move the horse there. Oh, no, he didn't, okay. So, me moving to g7 would have been checkmate. So yeah, good game. And as I said, I got to 1400.